Greetings, fellow adventurers. Today, we embark on a bone-chilling journey into the realm of haunted games. Join me as we count down from 10 to 1 and unravel the mysteries behind the most haunted and eerie games. From ghostly apparitions to unexplained phenomena, these games have left players trembling in fear. Welcome to the Robot Ray channel for a spine-tingling exploration of the top 10 haunted games. Game number 10. Ouija Board. The Ouija board has long been associated with mystery and the paranormal, making it a central element in various haunted games. Created as a spiritualist tool in the late 19th century, the Ouija board is adorned with letters, numbers, and other symbols. Players place their hands on a planchette, a heart-shaped indicator, and claim to receive messages from spirits as the planchette moves across the board. The Ouija board has been the focus of countless stories of eerie occurrences, with players reporting unsettling messages, inexplicable movements, and even experiences of supernatural phenomena during sessions. Haunted games involving the Ouija board often attract those curious about the supernatural, leading to its inclusion in movies, books, and popular culture as a tool for communicating with the spirit world. However, the board has also been criticized for its potential to evoke psychological effects and the power of suggestion. While many consider it a harmless game, others believe that the Ouija board has the potential to invite unwanted spiritual entities or open portals to other realms. Regardless of one's beliefs, the Ouija board remains a symbol of intrigue and mystery in the realm of paranormal games and activities. Game number 9. Fortune-telling. Fortune-telling, often associated with mystical and paranormal practices, encompasses various methods of predicting the future or gaining insights into one's destiny. While not necessarily a game in the traditional sense, fortune-telling has been integrated into games and activities that claim to reveal glimpses of the supernatural. Practices such as tarot card readings, crystal ball gazing, or palmistry are commonly utilized for divination. Participants may engage in these activities as a form of entertainment or to seek guidance in aspects of their lives, including love, career, and personal development. Haunted games involving fortune-telling often amplify the mystical aura surrounding these practices, creating an atmosphere of suspense and intrigue. Some individuals believe that by delving into the mystical arts, they may open channels to the supernatural or encounter otherworldly entities. While most fortune-telling activities are regarded as harmless, the blending of these practices with paranormal stories has led to the creation of narratives and games that aim to evoke a sense of mystery and the unknown. Game number 8. Amnesia. Sugi-ura. Sugi-ura, also known as the Crossroads Divination, is a Japanese ritual that gained popularity as a mysterious and potentially haunted game. The divination involves going to a crossroads, traditionally at midnight, and asking a series of questions to a supernatural entity that is believed to reside there. The participant typically arrives at the crossroads alone, armed with a small mirror and a comb. The ritual involves standing at the intersection, combing their hair while gazing into the mirror, and asking questions to the spirit, hoping to receive answers or a glimpse into the future. Sugi-ura has been embraced as a spooky activity, with participants seeking eerie or supernatural experiences during the divination. As with many haunted games, Sugi-ura has roots in folklore and superstition, with tales of individuals encountering malevolent spirits or experiencing strange occurrences during the ritual. The crossroads, a symbolic and liminal space in various cultures, adds to the mystique of the game. While some may engage in Sugi-ura for the thrill of the unknown, others approach it with caution, mindful of the cultural and spiritual beliefs associated with such practices. Game number 7. The Answerman. The Answerman is a mysterious and unsettling game that has gained attention as a haunted paranormal activity. The game involves asking a series of questions to an otherworldly entity known as the Answerman, believed to be a malevolent spirit or force. Participants typically use a piece of paper and a writing utensil to communicate with the entity by posing questions. The eerie part of this game is that the answers are said to be revealed through involuntary movements of the hand, guided by the Answerman. The responses may manifest as cryptic messages or foretell ominous events, adding to the sense of supernatural mystery surrounding the game. As with many haunted games, the Answerman has its roots in urban legends and folklore, with participants sharing eerie tales of unsettling experiences during the divination. The game taps into the human fascination with the unknown and the desire to communicate with the supernatural. Game number 6. Three Kings. Three Kings, also known as the Three Kings Ritual, is a paranormal game that gained popularity through online forums and social media. The ritual involves setting up 3 chairs in a specific arrangement in a dimly lit room, with 2 mirrors placed on either side. Participants, equipped with a candle, a fan, and a small item of personal significance, sit in one of the chairs and follow a set of instructions, including staring into the mirrors. The goal is to open a portal to the spirit world and interact with entities known as the Queen and the Fool. The game is known for its psychological intensity, with participants reporting eerie experiences and a sense of interacting with entities from another realm. Three Kings is often approached as a psychological experiment, blending elements of meditation and suggestion to induce a surreal atmosphere. While the experiences reported during the ritual are largely subjective and can be attributed to heightened suggestibility, the game has become a popular topic in discussions about paranormal activities. Game number 5. Light as a Feather. Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board, is a popular paranormal game that often finds its place at sleepovers and gatherings among young people. The game typically involves participants sitting in a circle with one person lying flat on their back. The others then place 2 fingers under the person lying down, chanting the phrase, "Light as a feather, stiff as a board," repeatedly. The goal is to create a collective energy that supposedly allows the person lying down to become light enough for the group to lift using just their fingertips. This game has gained notoriety for its eerie atmosphere and the potential for participants to experience a sense of the supernatural as they witness someone seemingly defying the laws of physics. The origins of light as a feather, stiff as a board are rooted in folklore, and variations of the game have been passed down through generations. While the lifting of a person is attributed to a paranormal force by some participants, others view it as a psychological phenomenon related to group dynamics and suggestion. Game number 4. Concentrate. Concentrate is a simple yet spooky paranormal game that involves a group of participants attempting to communicate with spirits through a series of questions. The game typically requires a group sitting in a circle, with participants placing their hands on a table. A designated leader asks a series of yes or no questions while instructing everyone to remain silent and concentrate. The eerie part comes when the table is said to respond with mysterious movements, such as tapping or levitating, indicating the presence of supernatural entities. The game plays on the collective anticipation and suggestibility of the participants, fostering a spooky atmosphere as they interpret the table's movements. The success of Concentrate often relies on the willingness of participants to embrace the paranormal narrative and attribute the table's movements to spirits. Skeptics argue that the phenomena observed during the game can be explained by the ideomotor effect, a psychological phenomenon where subtle muscle movements are unconsciously influenced by participants' expectations. Regardless of the explanations, Concentrate remains a popular pastime at gatherings, offering an intriguing blend of suspense, mystery, and the potential for supernatural encounters, depending on one's perspective. Game number 3. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is a classic and widely known paranormal game often played at sleepovers and gatherings. The game typically involves participants standing in front of a mirror, chanting the name Bloody Mary a predetermined number of times, often with candles lit for added atmosphere. The legend suggests that the spirit of a woman, often associated with tragedy or violence, will appear in the mirror. Participants then anticipate seeing the ghostly figure of Bloody Mary, sometimes with unsettling or supernatural occurrences. The game's popularity is rooted in its spooky ambiance, and the legend of Bloody Mary has become a part of folklore, passed down through generations. While the origins of the Bloody Mary legend are unclear and variations of the game exist, the experience is often attributed to the power of suggestion and the psychological effects of low lighting and chanting in front of a mirror. Some participants claim to have seen unsettling images or experienced eerie sensations, contributing to the enduring mystique of the game. Whether approached as a playful spooky activity or a genuine attempt to summon a spirit, Bloody Mary remains a staple in the realm of haunted games, captivating the imaginations of those daring enough to participate. Game number 2. Serita. Serita is a paranormal game that originated in Latin American folklore, particularly in Mexico. The game involves summoning two supernatural entities named Sarah and Serita, who are believed to be the spirits of two deceased sisters. To play, participants typically sit in a circle and chant phrases or invoke the spirits while holding hands. The goal is to communicate with Sarah and Serita, asking them questions or seeking guidance. The game is often associated with eerie occurrences, such as strange sounds, movements, or paranormal phenomena, heightening the suspense and creating a spooky atmosphere. The legend of Sarah Serita has different variations, and experiences reported during the game vary widely. While some participants claim to have had unsettling or paranormal encounters, others approach the game as a cultural or supernatural pastime. Like many haunted games, Sarah Serita plays on the human fascination with the unknown and the desire to make contact with the supernatural. Game number 1. Elevator Game. The elevator game, also known as the elevator to another world, is a paranormal urban legend and game that originated in South Korea. The game is believed to transport participants to another dimension or alternate reality. To play the elevator game, a person must enter a building with at least 10 floors and follow a specific sequence of button presses in the elevator. The ritual involves pressing the buttons in a particular order, reaching the 5th floor, and then ascending to various other floors. Legend has it that if the game is played correctly, the participant will enter a mysterious otherworldly dimension when the elevator doors open on the 10th floor. The elevator game has gained popularity through online forums and social media, with participants sharing their alleged experiences of encountering paranormal entities or witnessing eerie occurrences during the ritual. And there you have it, fellow adventurers, the top 10 haunted games that have sent shivers down the spines of gamers worldwide. From spectral encounters to psychological horrors, these games have left an indelible mark on the gaming landscape. Join me for more captivating explorations into the mysteries of the supernatural on the Robot Ray channel. If you found this video fascinating and informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Robot Ray channel for more incredible explorations. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on exploring.